Hey Navi, how you doing, hon? Welcome. Thank you for showing up. I don't know how many people I'm gonna get because there's a lot of people on right now, and I just had to leave a live that I was really enjoying, but I got to get this message out. All right. Yeah, forgive my location right now because I had to switch, hoping that my reception was a little bit better. But yeah. All right. Let me get comfortable here. Yeah. Whew. So how you doing? How y'all doing? Everybody in the bushes, welcome. Thank you for the likes. Thank y'all for y'all support. I just want to thank everybody for helping me out and supporting my channel, supporting my business. I've been seeing a lot of people come through my website. I want to thank everybody for that. Um, I also want to say, oh, have y'all gotten y'all Blitches Brew yet? Oh my God. I am working on getting some Blitches Brew here because I want to do my little unpackaging and everything. But I have been blessed to let everybody know that if you want to hit that site, www.masterfundifeed.com, you can use my code INDIGO and get 20% off. Okay? 20% off by using the code INDIGO. So I just wanted to shout that out. Everybody's getting it. Get you some. Use my name, Indigo, and you can get 20% off. All right. Now we got that out the way. Y'all make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Please, please, please. It's greatly appreciated. If you can, go and hit my website. Check it out. I'm adding new things every day. That's at www House Indigo Blues. My girl ain't in here right now to put it in the chat for me, but we'll get that in there soon. I'm putting stuff in new every day. I'm thinking about getting a sale going on here, that end of summer sale things, get your little pieces and everything. I want to thank everybody who has received their pieces from me, giving me a shout out, letting me know that they got them, taking pictures and letting me know that how much they love their pieces. I get really geeked when I see those posts go up. It just I get all excited when I see people wear my pieces. My pieces are like my babies. So seeing people who really enjoy my art, it's just wonderful. It's just wonderful. So I just want to thank y'all for that. Um, y'all give me just one moment. Yes, love. No, I haven't. Yes, I would. You know what I want? No jalapenos. Peace, baby. Y'all excuse me. My child calls me. She knows I'm on live. But anyway, let's get back to it. Um, our subject today is wake up. Who taught you to hate yourself? All right. I think that that is something that is we need to discuss. There's a lot of self hate going on right now. So we need to get to the root of it and figure out who taught us to hate ourselves. Why do we hate ourselves? And why it's so hard to come out of it? Okay, now I got a few notes here just to go over some things. And, this is something that really occurred to me because, I like to read and I watch a lot of YouTube, but it's not always just people's lives. I was watching a replay of a video of Malcolm X, and he was talking about who taught us to hate ourselves. And that really kind of sparked me because what was true then is even more so true now, except it's like on steroids, you know? So that is something that I wanted to talk about and get some feedback. Thank you, Navi. Thank you. I wanted to get some feedback. So I will be kind of trying to watch my comments today for questions and input. Um, soon I'll have my StreamYard. Y'all know I'm trying to get a new phone because I got a Metro piece of crap. So I'm trying to raise funds for that. so I can get StreamYard and be able to bring people up on the panel so we can have a conversation. I love being able to speak to people semi face to face, if not face to face. Okay. So, like I said, as usual, I have my notes. Okay. Basically, we live in a, and like I said, forgive my pronunciation, y'all. Y'all know I got a southern tongue and it's real lazy. Okay. We live in a cyclical society. And what that means is what happened before can happen again. The question is for me, when do we as a people get tired of going in circles? Okay. It is totally accurate and fair to say that over the course of recent history, we've been systematically divided in order to conquer us, mind, body, and spirit. The programming was so successful that they no longer have to physically push the agenda as actively as they did in the past. Um, we now do it to ourselves. As a general rule, we lack unity. That was once second nature to us all. Now I'm stopped right there in my notes. I only got a little bit more before we go into conversation. It was at one point that our unity held us together. Hello, Yolanda. Thank you. Welcome for coming. Um, our unity held us together as a community, as a people. And even though we were going through trials, tribulations, and torture, all types of violence, our unity is what kept us going. And now we've reached a point that we don't have unity. And if we do have unity, it's in such small pockets that it really goes unnoticed. It's really hard to find. You find a pocket here, a pocket there, when it used to be overall. Now, I have my certain views about marches and things like that. They all have their place. There's a time and a place for everything, but there's also time for action. Now, we have it's like we rely on what our grandfathers and grandmothers did, and we're still trying to use that same method to get our point across. And like I said, there's a time and a place for everything. But those methods that were used in the past, they're not working right now. Exactly. It's a time for war. And they may seem very violent in the context of the word, because war, when you say war, it makes you go, some of us, it makes us freeze up. Some of us is like, hey, when, where? Show me, tell me where to show up. I'm ready for it. I'm down with it. Okay. But we are in a time of war. They have been killing our children. They have been killing our men. Hell, they've been killing our women. And now the attack is on our our women. They are killing our women almost, if not more, than our men. Have we ever wondered why they're killing our women? Because we are the point of creation. We are bringing more in. See, if they kill the men, yeah, you're taking the strength out or our protection. But we've gotten to the point where we as women are not afraid and are willing to protect ourselves. But we birth more men. So we want to stem the flow. Let's take out the women. And sometimes they take our women out with child in vitro. Now, I know they did this back then, but it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. Say, well, they better wake up because war was waged against us over 50 years ago. Honey, war was waged against us from the very beginning. when they took us from our home, when they displaced us, that was a declaration of war. It started way further back than 50 years ago. Okay? Now, when I left off, I said we lack the unity that was once taken nature. Now we take on an active role in the demise of our own. There are those of us who have taken on the characteristics and the mindset of the entities that initiated the mental and physical oppression of our people as a whole. They're not doing it to us anymore the way they did it before. They set the programming in so well, so deeply, that now we are doing it to ourselves instinctually. Do you know how disheartening it is to see the change? It's going from we're all together, we're in this together, we're all fight, we all gonna take care of each other. We are family even without bloodline, to going to I'ma kill you, nigga. We call each other nigga, Negro. Hi, Jordan. Welcome. We're going to, I'm going to kill you because you wearing this color or that color. I'm going to kill you because you on my block. Honey, unless you got the deed to it, that ain't your block. You own the block of that white man that you paying rent for. You don't even own it. You don't even own a lot on that block. Yet you're fighting over it? For what? Do you really think that you're fighting for yourself? You're doing that man's bidding because he don't like you no way. So you're living in his world, in his property, and you're killing your own because, like it or not, their thought is one more dead the better. You know? One less nigga to look at. And we're doing their work for them. Now, there are some of us that have come out of that deep sleep. There are some of us that have come out of the matrix. There are some of us that are fighting that programming. And we see what's going on. But I was told in a very profound moment, and it wasn't even told to me actually, it was something I overheard. The time for teaching is almost over. And you can't spend the rest of your time trying to wake people up. Those that are awake are already here. We're ready. There are some of those that choose to stay asleep. You're not going to be able to wake them up. I was told to stop trying to wake people up. They don't want to be awake. They don't want to see reality. And I was also told everybody ain't meant to make it. Everybody won't be able to come with you. So you can't save everybody. You know how much that broke my heart? To know that all of my people won't be able to make it. They have infected so many of my people that they are comfortable. They are comfortable living in that state. We are not, in general, a people to give up, to just lay down. That's not who we are. That's not who I know us to be. I know damn well that's not who I am. It hurts me to know that in this war, in this fight, I'm going to have to turn my back on my people and walk away. I'm going to have to walk away from you in order to save my line. And that's the most important thing to me. I have to save my line. It hurts. It hurts so bad. I keep wanting to shake people and say, wake up. Stop hating yourselves. Stop hating your skin. Stop hating your hair. Stop hating your very existence to the point that you want to kill any and everything that looks like you. But I have to realize that it is what it is. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't mean to get emotional, but this is something that it's right here. And I try my best to teach my children. And I damn sure try to teach my grandchildren who they are, to love who they are, to find that strength within them. That's why I do what I do, because I am the matriarch of this family. I have to show and prove. I'm the example. I'm the example not only for the children that I bore and all of my daughters, because I have a tribe of daughters. My sons were not my biological. I lost my sons. My very first child was a son, my boy. I lost my boy at 6 months in my arms, and I buried him alone because I was a single mother. I buried my son alone. Hardest thing I've ever had to face in my life. And I've never been able to produce sons. Every time I was pregnant with a son, I lost him. But the universe blessed me with beautiful daughters. Strong, beautiful, intelligent women. So I put my strength, my knowledge, my heart into those girls, those women, to fight, to stand up for what they knew was right, to be able to express themselves and love their own. And I see it every day. I am so proud that I don't have young women who think that the only way to get by is to show their ass. That's not their best asset. They know that it's here. It's right here. I want everybody to stop hating who we are. No, Navi, you good. Stop hating who you are. We got to learn that we are the original. Now, don't get me wrong. I have a slew of children that I have morally adopted. Some people used to call me Josephine Baker because I have the rainbow tribe. The children that I have morally adopted are black, white, green, purple, polka dots. Every race you could think of. They all call me mama. And I love that. I love that. That is one thing that I pride myself in. I have children that have slept in my house, eaten my food, listened to the wisdom that I've given them, and they spread out all over the country like a flower. There is not one state that I don't have a child in. My kids. And of that rainbow tribe, they all fight for what's right, no matter what color they are. And I won't say that they colorblind. They're not. They fight for their own race, and then they fight for mine. That's the thing that makes me proud, because no matter what their ethnic background is, they fight for mine because they love me. That's an accomplishment. But right now I'm speaking to my melanated people. When you gonna stop hating yourself? When you gonna stand up and say, I am the original. I am the one that my ancestors dreamed of. I am who they fought and died for. We still do not have all the rights that we should. They still look at us as animals. We are still considered 3/5 human. But the freedoms that I have, my people died for. When are we going to start standing on that? When are we going to start using that? When are we going to start using everything that we have at our advantage to get us where we need to be? When are we going to stand up and start saying no? When are we going to start saying, stop killing my children? When are we going to start, or when are we going to stop, for that matter, forgiving them for killing our progeny? When does that happen? Where do they even do that? Why is that okay? I can't even remember the boy's name, but he was killed in his apartment by that police officer. Y'all, that was right here in my city. I sat there and I watched that and I cried. Yes, Botham Jean. Thank you, Zizzer. I watched it. I watched that trial right here in Dallas. Not even 40 minutes away from me. And what a lot of people don't understand, his apartment complex that he stayed in, I remembered I used to go there when I was a child because it was a Sears and Roebuck store that they turned into lofts, apartments. But it was right across the street from the police headquarters. I mean, you could actually walk right across the street. I could not believe, first of all, that they did not give her the maximum with all the video and the proof that came out there. She knew what the hell she was doing. She knew it. It was proven. They ignored it. But I could not believe that this man's flesh and blood, his brother, hugged that woman and forgave her. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I'm known to say, and very often, and I mean it, you kill one of mine, if I hug you, you better beware of that hug. Because I'm going to give you the kiss of death. You don't hug me after you kill one of mine. That's dangerous. Because I roll for mine. I'd be willing to lay down my life for mine. I could not understand that. But that was a prime example of how deep that programming was set into us. So deep. So we're not only forgiving those who are killing our children, our brothers, our sisters, our mothers, our fathers. Oh, in God's name, I forgive you, because that's what Jesus would do. Well, call me a heathen, because I ain't going to do what Jesus would do. I'm not stuck in that programming. You kill mine, you killing my line. Therefore, you are killing me, because anything that I produce is a part of me. And I don't do that. You don't do that to me. And that's why I can't understand what has happened to us. I'm not going to say I don't know. I don't understand it. I don't want to understand it. To me, that is a form of self-hate. To pat somebody on the back or hug somebody that will kill your own. It's like saying, thank you. Go kill that one over there. I'm still going to forgive you. It's 2020, y'all. And if y'all haven't seen the runnings yet, you can put on your glasses or something. This is the time to fight. We have been at war. When you going to wake up? When are you going to stand up? When are you going to learn that no is a complete damn sentence? And you should use it with confidence. I'm tired of seeing what we've turned into, y'all. And it's not only in real life now, it's on the internet. It's everywhere you turn. It's on the TVs, your radios. It's everywhere. When are you going to turn that idiot box off? When are you going to stop following the program? Because every time I look at one of us kill the other one, we kill one of our own. I may be wrong for saying this. I've been wrong before, but damn it, I'm going to say it anyway. Anytime I see a person of color kill another person of color, you become no better than that Caucasoid that is killing mine. The only reason why I will kill another person of color is if you come and kill mine. Because I strongly believe in an eye for an eye. Now, you kill mine, yeah, you got to go. You got to go. I don't care what color you are. You killing my legacy. You killing my legacy. Then I got to take you out because you are a threat at that point. Other than that, I'm not finna kill my own just for the sake of killing you, just for the thrill of the kill. But y'all don't understand something. Do you ever wonder why the white people look at us with so much disdain? There are so many reasons, but there's one in particular. Because they will do whatever it takes for the survival of their own. They don't care. Switch the reversal. Just reverse it around. If a black person, Asian person, anybody comes and fucks with their family, they coming for your whole line, baby. They not leaving nothing. They will do whatever it takes for the survival of their own. They don't understand why we as a people keep taking the abuse that we do and we don't fight back. That is their main, they don't understand. They don't understand why we won't fight back. They don't understand why this country is not burned to the ground right now. They have had several white people right here on YouTube that have made videos and said, I don't understand why y'all haven't burned this motherfucker down right now. I don't understand why there's a white person alive in the United States. They don't understand it. They think we're stupid. In a way, they're right. You say it's like what Master Funafi pointed out a while ago. The Venus symbol is both the Ankh and the crosshairs. Yep. You see, I'm sitting here playing with it. It gives me strength. Black Diamond says, I'm sorry, just coming in. How did we get here today? Sleep. Turning your eyes away. Not wanting to look at what's ugly. You know, I just had this conversation with somebody yesterday. I'm like, you keep turning your head away from what's ugly and what's unpleasant, hoping that it will go away. It won't. It won't. It won't go away until you make it go away. You know, everybody knows that I'm a clean freak. I'm OCD. Just me. But I'm one of those people that knows that when there's a sink full of dishes that's sitting there stinking up your kitchen, all kinds of dirt, everything, germs. If I turn my back and walk away, you think them dishes just gonna get up and start washing themselves? You think they're gonna disappear? It just grows like magic. When the sinks are full, there'll be more dishes on the counter, and it'll just spread and spread and spread until you turn around and you go in there and you clean it. You have to face it. And that's what's going on with us right now. We have turned our faces away so much not to look at the ugly facts. I'll forgive it. Maybe if I show them that I love them, they'll love me back. They don't love you. They never have. I mentioned it in my last video. Hate and anger fear. They fear us. But unlike us, the things they fear, they kill. So they don't have to fear it anymore. We don't do that. It's one reason IMO is that when we do take it from them, we have to give up our life of freedom because none come get us out of those prisons. I get it. But I have one quote that was given to me by my grandfathers, by Martin Luther King, that I still live by today. If a person has not found something that they are not willing to die for, they are not fit to live. When do we find something that we are willing to give our lives for? Question. Just be mentally and physically prepared. USA is over. They reneged on their own laws and exalt themselves above all for greed and power and lust. WS will destroy itself. I'm very happy to be here now. That was from the beginning. That ain't nothing new. They've always exalted themselves. From the time that they crawled their ass out them goddamn hills, the mountains. They've always exalted themselves. Very small group of people. Divide and conquer. We'll take over the world by whatever means necessary. We'll use whatever torture, whatever we can to take what the fuck we want. It's just the way it is. We have the power to do what we need to do. We are not outnumbered. We have enough people. We have enough financial backing to do what we need to do. We're spending our financial the wrong way. We are not focused. We have what we need to do what we need to do. But we're letting fear, some of us, not all of us, some of us let that fear get in the way because some of us fear death. Some of us don't have the realization that death is not the end. It's the beginning. I don't fear death. I used to. I don't fear death. What I do fear is not having a good death. That's my fear. If I have to die, I want to die a good death. I want to die a death where I am fighting for what is right. I am fighting for what is mine. I want to have an honorable death. But that's just the death of flesh. You can't destroy energy. Because I know what's inside here, what keeps this flesh suit going, it's going to be passed on. I've had my children. I'm immortal. Why would I fear death? I'm here to do a job. I am here to fulfill a purpose. And it was by no mistake that I was born melanated. We all need to look at ourselves as melanated people. And I don't care what your ethnic background is. If you are melanated, you have to know that you have a purpose. Look in the mirror and know that you are a God incarnate in the flesh. No, and no matter what your language is. See, a lot of people don't know about me. Some people do know it. I identify as a woman of color. And though I hate the way this is phrased, I am Latina negra, Puerto Ricana, Boricua by birth. Many people don't know that because when they look at me, they say, what? Black woman. To me, that's only the location of my birth. Different language, yes. Different accent, yes. But the fact remains, I am a woman of color. And that I'm willing to die for. I'm willing to die for the advancement of my people. I'm here to spread knowledge. I'm here to spread love. I'm here to show you what love is, and it ain't all pretty. It ain't all flowers and hearts and beautiful music. Love is hard. And despite what people tell you, love is not pain. Bullshit. Love hurts sometimes. In its truest form, it hurts sometimes. So again, I ask you people, do we really know who taught us to hate ourselves? And when do we realize that that was a lie? When do we learn to love who we are, what we are? When do we stand up for that? When do we start fighting back? When do we think who and what we are is worth fighting for? When do we begin to see the beauty in us? When does that happen? For me, it happens right now. For me, it happens every day that I open my eyes and I see my beautiful granddaughter run in the room and say, "Morning, Nana," and gives me a hug and a kiss. And I call her my beautiful angel. And her response to me is priceless. She said, "Well, of course, that's exactly who I am." Some people would look at it as arrogance or vanity. I think it's beautiful. Every time I call her beautiful, she said, "I already know that. Tell me something I don't know." I love that because that means it's already in here. I love that. That means she loves everything about herself. And I tell it to her every day to reinstill that so it is second nature, like breathing. Oh, yesterday was the anniversary of your granddaughter's open heart surgery. Oh, is she okay, Navi? Hey, Shri, thank you for joining us. 504, thank you for joining us, brother. I won't, I hate to know that I have to walk away from some people. I hate to, that's right. She's 4 and running her brothers. That's what I'm talking about. See, that's strength. You on your way home from training, everyone okay? Yeah, we okay. I'm in here shedding tears and looking crazy. But yeah, we all right. Thank you, beautiful. See, this is another one of my young queens. This is one of my young queens. This is my youngest. Hi. This is one of the beautiful daughters that I was blessed with. She drives me crazy, but she's my baby. You're right, you're right, 504. This message is not for everyone, but I hope it reaches the ones that it's meant for.
If the shoe fits.
I really hope that it reaches the ones that it's meant for. This is one of my final attempts, because I won't keep on jumping on here and saying what I'm saying. I'll be moving on to other subjects, because, as I was told before, the time for teaching is almost over. The time for trying to wake up sleepers is pretty much over. This is one of my final calls for us to wake up. Realize who you are. This is one of my final calls to tell everybody it's time to suit and boot up. Understand we are at war. This is one of my final times to try to remind people, you are beautiful. You are the original. Act like it. Because pretty soon, I'm going to have to take my attention off of everybody else. I'm going to have to put my attention on me and mine and our survival. If I just so happen to run by you and snatch you, baby, you better stand up and run, or I will leave your ass laying there. Because my main concern is with my legacy. This will be one of my final calls. I suggest you listen. I suggest that you do what you need to do to prepare you and yours. Train your children. Get some type of formal training in self-defense. Get yourself some protection. Get trained, whether that be firearms, martial arts, what have you. Get trained. Teach your children young, because you're a damn fool if you think that those Caucasoids ain't training theirs from the womb. I saw a video the other day of a 4 or 5 year old little girl with pistols in her hands. I believe they were 9s. One in each hand. Click, 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 click. Drop it. Ploo. Click, 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 click. What? She was an expert at the age of 5. At the age of 5. There are some of us that are age 50 and can't shoot a can off a damn fence. Oh, Shun, thank you for blessing my page, baby. I'm glad to see you. You're right. His mother did drive him to murder people and then turned around and drove him home. Well, in my house, I have firearms, and I am trained to use them. I've had firearms before I was trained to use them. My daughters are trained in martial arts, or are training in martial arts. I have one that takes jujitsu. I have one that is an MMA amateur fighter. My youngest Silk, the one that just popped her head in, she's an MMA fighter. My oldest granddaughter is training in MMA. She also loves to take her video Tai Chi classes with Master Fundi Fi. My youngest granddaughter is but 2 years old, but we're going to get her in some training soon. But let me tell you, at 2 years old, she don't have no problem slapping a tar at your ass real quick. And you have to kind of monitor that a little bit, kind of aim that, focus that. She ain't got no fear. I don't believe in raising children with fear. I will teach you to respect, but fear no one. Don't fear anyone. That's what I believe in. And that's what I will continue to train my children in. This message right here, this is not for the sleepers. This is for those of you all who are awakened. This is for those of y'all that maybe have just woke up and wiping the sleep out your eyes. We don't have time, y'all. Wake up. Stop hating yourselves. It's time to fight now. We don't have time to think about it. It's time to fight. It's time to stop killing each other and doing the enemy's job for them. It's time for us to start recognizing the agents in the camp and start taking them out. R.E., how you doing, baby? Thank you for blessing my page. It's time for us to start recognizing the plants within the ranks. You know they're there. They look like us, but they ain't us. It's time to get them out. Recognize who they are and get them out. Because they're the ones that are systematically planting those seeds of hate that are springing up like weeds in your front yard. Telling you you ain't nothing because you a single mother raising children alone. Maybe because some of us made the mistake and got impregnated by an agent who left us alone to run off and do it again. Now, I'm not saying all single mothers have that plight. Some of us have lost our men, and we have to raise them and fight. Telling you that whatever you had to do to survive to take care of your children makes you a lesser woman or a lesser man. Gotta go. Gotta go. Sitting there telling you ugly because you got this shaped nose or that shaped nose, or your skin is too dark or your skin is too light. Gotta go. I found a lot of them have found their home right here on YouTube. Now, you can't stop everybody from listening to it, but you don't have to listen to it. You have to understand that your eyes are the window to your soul, and your ears, they hook directly in there. It gets into your subconscious. Subconscious ain't got no filters, baby, and it's damn hard to get it out of there. Not impossible, but it's damn hard. Stop listening to the bullshit and the rhetoric. I've been on here long enough, y'all. And I think you all get the message of what I'm trying to say. I appreciate everybody coming in. I appreciate y'all paying attention while I've had my little mini rant. I want to acknowledge everybody in this stream. Sister Oshun, beautiful one. Zizzer, Navi, Shri, Brother 504, and anyone that I've missed. Thank you. Blessings on you. I appreciate it. Bree Love. Yes, honey, I am going to post that picture that you sent me. You make those earrings look gorgeous, honey. I'm telling you, they took on a whole new shine. I'm telling you, I looked at it this morning. I'm like, look at it. She got my earrings on. I feel so good. Thank you. You made my whole day. And Bree Love, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bree Love. Happy birthday to you. Y'all wish Bree Love happy birthday. It's her solar return today, y'all. I'm so glad that her gift got there to her in time enough for her to celebrate her day. That is awesome. That is wonderful. All right, y'all. Thank you, Ari. Anyway, y'all, I just want to mention again, let me throw this right in here. Get your Blitchers Brew. www.masterfundifeed.com. Blitchers Brew is still there. Get your haterade. If you put in Indigo, you get a 20% discount. Use my name, y'all. Come on. I'm trying to get that swag. Y'all know I love my swag. I love my swag. All right. Y'all, please support this channel. Give me a like, a thumbs up, share, subscribe, like. Y'all hit my website. If Shri is still in here, Shri, could you drop that for me? www. House Indigo Blues. Y'all know I'm here on YouTube. Y'all know I'm here on IG. I'm on Facebook. Look me up. Put it. Show some love, y'all. Show some support. Cash App. $ Blues Indigo. I'm trying to get a new phone so I can bring more people up here. I want to be able to have discussions with people. $ Blues Indigo. Support this channel, y'all. I'm trying to upgrade. Come on, help us out. All right, y'all. I am going to get off of here because I have been told by my youngest that I must provide nourishment for this body. I have gotten most of my stuff out of storage finally. Woohoo, yes. So I am decorating and unpacking stuff, so I must get to work, so I must eat. I love all of y'all. Y'all remember, self-love is key. Love yourselves, or you can't love nobody else. And can't nobody else love you because you haven't shown them how. People love you according to how they see you love and respect yourselves. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace. I love y'all. Be good. Go do something. Hit my website. Get your Blitchers Brew. 20% off with Indigo. Love y'all. Bye.